Hey everybody, this is Mike, and welcome to another Transformers 5 discussion. It has been a really long time since the last one. I apologize for that. It's just been crazy lately. Finally had a little bit of time to do a full-fledged Transformers discussion. I know I have been putting out at least the trailer reactions and stuff, so at least that's something for you guys, but it's definitely been a while for one of these discussion videos. Also, coming after this will be my first ever Bumblebee movie discussion. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but I will come up with something before I upload it. But those will be separate from these Transformers 5 discussions because, of course, it's a separate movie, which will be coming out next year. So, now for the Transformers The Last Night news, we have a lot of promotions going on for Transformers The Last Night. We have a ton going on in other countries, and some going on in the United States, so I'm just going to be going over the main highlights of the promotions that are happening. So first we have Crush Soda. The Crush cans all have characters from Transformers The Last Night, like Optimus Prime and Megatron, and those you get, I think, like 12 packs of the sodas, and you get like a free movie ticket to go see Transformers Last Night, so that's pretty cool, and you get a collectible can. And after that we have Tasty Cakes. All of their different products all have Transformers themed boxes, and there's also a contest going on their website where you can win a bunch of prizes after you take a Who Am I, an Autobot or Decepticon quiz. L'Oreal shampoo and face cleanser is having some Transformers themed bottles on their shampoo and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Chic Hydro razors. For some reason this didn't sound right in my head. Chic Hydro razors are having a promotion, and it is finally time for them to be having a promotion with Transformers. Like, they've had those razors that transform in the commercials for quite some time. So there was a commercial with Optimus Prime fist bumping the transforming razor, so that was pretty awesome. And also on their packaging you can see Optimus and I believe some other Autobots as well. So that's pretty cool. Valvoline is having a promotion where if you buy enough Valvoline products, then you can end up getting your own Valvatron, which is a Valvoline inspired Transformer. Unfortunately, it does not transform, but it comes in some pretty cool packaging. It is a clear Valvoline bottle, and Valvatron is inside, so that's pretty cool stuff. Sonic is having a promotion where they have Transformers themed slushes, and that includes of course Transformers. It includes Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Bumblebee, so you can get all of those different flavors. You got, like, Optimus Prime is like a raspberry, and Megatron is a grape, and Bumblebee, I forget what Bumblebee is, but it's of course kind of Bumblebee-ish themed. Also in the kids' meals you get some stickers that are Transformers The Last Night themed. Unfortunately, no toys. We didn't get any fast food restaurants in the US that did Transformers toys for Age of Extinction. The last movie that has had something was Transformers Dark of the Moon. They had toys at Burger King, and but only stickers this time with Sonic. And also they have a contest going on which will start May 29th, and you can see that on their website as well. Coca-Cola is getting on the action with the Transformers The Last Night promos. This has only been in China so far, but they had an advertisement featuring a Bumblebee and Barricade fight, and also they have some collectible cans, and you can end up winning a special package with the collectible cans along with Shadow Spark Optimus Prime, a Voyager figure in the Transformers The Last Night line, which seems pretty exclusive at this point, pretty hard to find, so that is definitely a great way to get your hands on Shadow Spark Optimus Prime. Alright, so we're finally moving away from the promotions, and then we have some posters that have been revealed recently. We have 3 different posters. One of them is Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, and this one's more of your classic Transformers poster, although with no humans. We still have not had posters released with humans on them. That is pretty interesting. I mean, of course there are humans featured on these posters that I'm going to be talking about next, but they're not the main point like with the previous 4 movies with our main characters. So this is what I'm talking about here. We have this night night poster with what could be Steelbane or one of the knights. I don't know if Steelbane's actually even a named character in the movie, or if that's just kind of for the toy, like a generic knight toy, and they just kind of named him Steelbane. But it shows this knight transformer along with a bunch of knights on the bottom, and that's what I mean by there are humans on the poster, but that's not the main purpose of the poster. The main purpose of that poster is to show that transformer, and the humans are just kind of like a real decoration on the bottom. So that is a really awesome poster, really cool, and that is very unique. And then our third poster is Bumblebee, but this isn't Bumblebee in his Camaro mode. It is Bumblebee as a World War vehicle, and it is pretty awesome. He's from World War II. He seems to be some kind of car still, but now we did see the advertisement, this Secret History ad, which showed what looked to be Bumblebee transforming from this old car. So pretty cool stuff there to see Bumblebee not in a Camaro form, and in something different, and not even yellow, which is pretty interesting there. And then of course we see a bunch of soldiers on the bottom with the swastikas hanging from Winston Churchill's birthplace, which I'm sure some people are still going to be all upset about back when that whole ordeal was going on during filming. And then we also have some new billboards that have not been officially released as banners yet, but they kind of remind me of the banners that we saw from Transformers Dark of the Moon. They have an Optimus Prime one and a Bumblebee one, and they were at the Cannes Film Festival pretty recently. So pretty cool. Bumblebee's neck looks a little long for some reason. Some interesting Photoshop work done there. But great poster, or great banners, I mean, and kind of gives me that Dark of the Moon vibe. And, you know, I loved following the production of Transformers Dark of the Moon. Unfortunately, I didn't have a really big push on YouTube at that point, and I wasn't even blogging about. Actually, no, I did blog about it, but with my Transformers blog, but it was not until the end of production. But I did really enjoy following that movie's production a lot. So to kind of have some vibe here of the previous trilogy, we're getting quite a lot of that. It's pretty cool for me to kind of relive those days. And something that we weren't expecting to see much, like Bumblebee getting his own form, his old form back, Josh Duhamel being back, Tyrese Gibson, Jonathan Turturro, just all that previous trilogy stuff, which I thought was going to be gone forever, and I guess not. So, also, we have some new still images of Megatron when he meets up with Lennox and the rest of his crew. One of them is a really beautiful image of, not Optimus Prime, of Megatron, kind of showing off his little sword axe thing, and another image of Megatron just kind of standing there and obviously talking to those guys and Lennox, and Megatron looks just ginormous in these still images, pretty crazy, especially in the one where he's completely standing up. So he's definitely gotten bigger, at least what it looks like, or could just be camera angle as well, but he definitely looks bigger. And then also, we have some release date information. The release date has been pushed from June 23rd to June 21st, so it has moved up 2 days. No word on if we will have preview showings the night before, like most major movies do when they come out on a Friday. They usually have Thursday night showings. So unsure about that. I'm sure we'll know about that pretty shortly because the movie is coming out in less than a month. Pretty crazy. The world premiere of the movie will be taking place in London on June 18th, so that is really coming close. And then the world premiere of, not the world premiere, the US premiere of Transformers The Last Night will be happening in Chicago on June 20th, the day before. So I don't know, it would be pretty interesting if the US premiere also happens on the day where they get the night before showings everywhere. So maybe we won't be getting any night showings, and that would be very interesting. Very interesting how they're doing the release for this movie. I guess they want to get enough space away from some of the other bigger movies that are coming out as well. And that just about does it for this Transformers 5 discussion. A lot of stuff we had to talk about this time. Tried to make it kind of short and interesting. and look forward to my Bumblebee video coming up pretty soon talking about the Bumblebee movie. Make sure to like me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check me out on those. Give me a follow for some exclusive and behind-the-scenes stuff. And that just about does it for this video. So yeah, I'm Mike. See you guys.